Hi, I'm Wiley.
I'm John.
And we're...
okay.
All right, we brought our lovely Student Body President back. She's going to talk to us about prom. Yay!
I'm here.
So, prom's coming up in a month, and so we currently have a list of what's going on for coming up to prom, all the preparation, and just giving everyone the details going into prom. So, you mind just giving us a brief, like, what's actually going on?
Yeah, right now we're setting up for our prom sets for our assemblies. We're actually going to use that for another event as well that we have coming up. But yeah, prom is Saturday, April 30th. So very
April
exciting.
30th.
Yep.
All right. So everyone has the official date, and I'm pretty sure I saw that on the Instagram account you guys run.
Yeah, the student council page. Yep.
Everyone should go follow that for more information leading up to prom. So right now we have the spirit days. Let's just go through that really quickly, all the basic information. So was it Monday, April 25th is episode 2019, Old Town Row.
Yeah, Western wear. How'd you guys come into that idea?
Okay, so like we always start off with trying to find a theme for these, whether if it's like homecoming, winter formal, we always have a theme. And this theme was really just our season finale for 2022. This is like kind of aims more towards the seniors and like our past 4 years. So throughout the spirit days, we have each year. And it kind of encapsulates each year and like the different theme, whatever was trending that year. So for Monday, April 25th, we have episode 2019. So we're bringing it back to our freshman year, which was what was really popular was Old Town Road, obviously. So like Lil Nas, you already know.
Yep.
And then Tuesday we have episode 2020. Oh, just regular 2020. Sorry.
Kind of weird to say.
That's our canceled Zoom day. Okay. So we would usually, obviously for Zoom, professional tops and then PJs at the bottom, I would say.
Awesome.
I might like show up to school wearing a nice little tux top and then just
pajama shorts.
Yep.
Yeah. That one's gonna be one of my favorites. So that was my freshman year.
Yeah,
yep.
And
that's crazy.
It's a weird year to come into.
Yes.
So I'm just revisiting the past a little.
Exactly. And episode 2021, that's Y2K throwback. So we're bringing back to the 2000s. I feel like a lot of that was trending on like TikTok. Like Britney, Free Britney was kind of trending.
Oh, yeah.
Juicy Couture sets were very popular in 2000s. Crazy haircuts. Pink Wednesday for like Mean Girls, you know.
Oh.
Adam Sandler out. Legally Blonde aesthetics, like anything having to do with the 2000s. We're trying to bring that back because we know we want it to like be more inclusive for everybody to kind of participate and take their own take on it, which also kind of goes into with our 2020 episode. That's our streaming now, and that's any like shows that are current in the past year. Like Euphoria, Outer Banks, Stranger Things, you get the gist of it.
So choose your favorite show from 2022 and dress up.
Ooh. Yeah.
Get a little festive in the Spirit Week. And then Friday
coming this fall. That's what it's labeled as. And that's just tradition. College t-shirts. Where are you going? Where have you commit to? Just things like that.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary that so many people are moving on to college. My gosh.
It's really, I feel like people don't really see the senior class is huge.
Yeah.
And everyone's just going to be leaving, and then the new freshman comes in. And so it's a sad time, but also a very happy time where everyone's just moving on with their life.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah. And then we have the junior senior prom assembly coming up.
Woo-woo.
April 29th, 2022, during third hour. Juniors sit on the south side bleachers, and seniors sit on the north side bleachers. Do you already know what you guys are going to be talking about for the assembly?
Well, we do have like our little layout that we have. We just need to rehearse it. We have to get our MCs to make their scripts still. We just have so much to go, like, so many things going on right now. It's like hard to get to that right now, but that's our next thing on the list because it's coming very soon. Actually,
could you talk to us about what previous years you've done to prepare for like school dances and the assemblies? Because during the assemblies, it's a show. Everyone's involved: teachers, our dance team, our prom team, cheerleaders, even football players. I mean, can you just talk a little bit about what it takes to prepare about that?
Yeah, it takes like a good month in advance. We always have, or honestly, it's a few months. We have to let everybody know who wants to be in the assembly, who we want to like actually have in the assembly, and let them prepare for whatever they are gonna do and perform when that time comes. So they have to know in much time in advance, because otherwise they won't like get what they need to be get done. But yeah, we take our time with things. We try to include as many clubs and sports, usually for that like season or whatever it is. As like homecoming, we have our seasonal sports for fall. So we always try to incorporate them in some way. This is now spring sports, so we'll try and include them in some way as well.
All right. Well, I know you, student council, put so much work into the assemblies, and I feel like it goes a little bit unnoticed because everyone just shows up and watches the assemblies, watches this great show, and then just moves on. But it truly is like a work of art, and how you guys do it, and getting the music and choreography down with all the dancers. I mean, it's crazy how much work you put into this, months and months of work, and just for this one assembly. So I feel
Thank
like
you guys.
You guys are so dedicated.
I'm always excited to see them. I'm always out there filming it or taking photos.
See you at every like you're just in the middle with your
Yes.
I'm always in the middle. I'm always involved with it. But so I really get to be up close to it, and that or behind the scenes a little. And you guys put in so much work.
Thank you.
It's great.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah,
We do put a lot.
It's so cool.
Yeah, we're always like our biggest critics, so we always know like whether if we're doing something wrong. There's always something that we need to improve on or whatever it is. Like at our last winter formal assembly, we felt that our first assembly didn't do too well, so we definitely tried to raise the spirits, and we did. And then our second assembly was probably one of the better assemblies we've ever had. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I was at the first assembly. The energy was so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We had to flip the switch somehow, and then we figured out. It was definitely within our hype sections, how I was speaking at the beginning of it, trying to include people in the hype sections and just things like that. In our MCs, a lot of it kind of falls on them as well, and they felt that pressure. But I definitely think we all did better as a group, and in the end,
it's definitely a lot of pressure going up there and like just being able to speak in that microphone. Not a lot of people can do it, and I mean,
it's scary. I hate doing it.
Because you're speaking in front of the whole school, thousands of people, and not only do you have to do it once, you have to do it twice. Yeah. And so, at least in my opinion, if you mess up the first time, you can change it the second time.
Yeah, that's true.
But then people will remember that first time.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's always cool to see you guys go out there and talk. Honestly, I always look forward to the assemblies.
Oh yeah,
thank you
me
guys.
too.
That means a lot actually, because it does take a lot of work. So
yeah. And then we have the senior finale coming up.
Woo-hoo.
So can you tell us about how you decided on this location? Like, what was your criteria for like deciding on one?
Yeah, so this was actually our venue for 2020.
Oh.
Yeah. So we've been waiting on it for 2 years. We had our deposit in there at that location, and they just it worked out with us to stay with them. It was just like they kind of chose our date, what day would work best for them and for us, and that's why it is April 30th.
April 30th. We allowed to say the location, or is that just kind of on the down low right now?
No, we can say that. It's at the Santan Elegante. It's in Santan Village Parkway in Gilbert. We have, I believe we'll be posting that actually very soon.
Very soon, so be on the lookout for that. I actually don't know what that place looks like, so
I think I tried to find it. I tried to find it on Google Maps and I couldn't find it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about the venue? Like, what's it going to be like? Because for these... I feel like for some juniors and some seniors, this is going to be like their first ever experience around this, because in past years, COVID kind of shut everything down. So can you just talk to us how the venue is going to work and like maybe what to be looking for?
Yeah, so this, like you said, this is like the first time any of us are going to be going to prom. This is my first time ever, so it's really exciting. What is going to go like through is like, obviously we're going to have security there. Obviously we need to keep it safe as possible. We want everybody to have a good experience, so safety is always our first precaution. And the only thing we really are asking for is having no bags at the venue. It's just like protocol. It's an every dance thing.
Yeah, everyone just try and keep them safe.
Yep. But other than that, I mean, our advisor, Miss Pomonis, always gives us like the best of the best, so I'm just excited for what she has in store for our like decorations, because she's always in charge of that. She has like a big plan for it, and then we just like proceed it. And
that sounds like so much fun.
It's always up to her, and like whatever she gives us is really what like I think is the best. Did you guys see the winter formal decorations?
Yes,
I saw you guys making them in the hallway. They looked really cool.
My favorite decoration I've talked about a few times on the podcast was the huge snow globe.
Oh yeah,
the blow up snow globe.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she always comes up with the most like insane things, the things you would least expect, and she always like comes through with it. It's so cool.
That snow globe, I respectfully body slammed my winter formal day.
Okay.
So
nice.
You guys should have a bouncy house, you know?
I know.
That would be so much fun.
Right? Bringing it back.
Yeah, and let's see what else there is. So the RMHS sophomore dates, you mind telling us what like the rules are for, because I know from previous information is that no lower classmen can go, obviously. But what's the situation about, juniors or seniors asking lower classmen?
So obviously it is an upperclassmen event. So we obviously aim towards juniors and seniors as our audience. But obviously some people may have like boyfriends or girlfriends who are sophomores. We are not allowing any freshmen to attend. Just because they have their time in the future, like
they can wait.
They can wait it out. But yeah, you must, if you are going with the sophomore date, an underclassman, you must be with them when you are at the event, at the venue. You have to buy your tickets together, I believe. Yes, you must purchase tickets in the bookstore and must walk in together with their sophomore date. Freshmen may not attend. For junior and senior visitor dates, junior and senior visitors must get visitor passes, and both tickets must be purchased in the bookstore. So we are selling on both GoFan and the bookstore, but visitors must purchase in the bookstore.
Okay.
And I believe with the visitors from other schools or graduated, do they have to go through administration and get paperwork filled out? I had to go through that process, but overall, it's very quick.
Yeah, it is.
So anyone who's worried about that, it's maybe like 1 or 2 day process. Nothing to really sweat about. Just don't wait till the last second, like I did.
Yeah, don't wait last minute.
Yeah, I did, and it was a little bit of a stretch of let's hurry this up. So.
Yes.
Well, you being a senior, correct? How excited are you for prom?
I am so excited.
Yeah, you sound so excited. Like you've been grinning this whole time. You're like, oh my gosh.
I'm actually very excited for the Spirit Day. I like the whole theme and how it like ties in together with the episodes and like how it's our like season finale. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love the Spirit Weeks. My friends love to get really creative with those.
Yes,
yeah, I know everyone in the RMTV studio, we'd pick a day and go a little bit crazy with it.
Yes,
so I'm thinking Wednesday, since it's crazy hair. I'm going to take a real throwback. I have like a really old photo of me when I dyed my hair like completely orange.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
So it's either that or I do a reverse mohawk.
Nice.
Because
anything spiky, like that's always sick.
So I don't know. If you see me around with orange hair that day, I mean, that's probably why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I think that concludes everything for prom.
Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated.
So yeah,
Sure.
we'll keep everyone updated, make sure that all information's out there, and we'll probably be back a little bit soon, a little bit later down the road when prom is a little bit closer.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for prom.
Oh yeah, me
I
too.
feel like
100%.
everyone is. It's a big event that we've been waiting for what, 3 years now?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's
So-
been so long.
waiting.
It's been very, very long. I know student council's like been dying to do this.
Yes.
So-
Yes.
Yes.
It's been way too long.
Yeah. What was the last one was student ran?
What do you mean?
Like a student bought. I heard that I can't remember what year. I think it was 2020 or something, or 2021. A student bought the venue and like hosted prom.
Oh yeah, there was like that completely like not in relation to student council. It was just like a random
Yeah,
kid.
it was a
Yeah.
random
So
kid.
interesting.
Just completely was like, we're having prom. Don't worry.
Yeah,
And-
I remember seeing videos about that.
Yeah, I think. Do you know if it was like it blew up or something? Like
Yeah, it was like honestly, yeah, there was a lot of people that showed up. I remember just seeing everybody's like Snapchat stories and like they were just posting like it was like a rave, honestly.
Oh, no.
It was like
considering it's
it was
student ran,
intense, yeah.
Yeah.
there not being that many rules,
yeah,
probably
I
that's
think it was
a little
like
crazy.
ran by 3 teenage boys that went to our school
Oh,
and then they were
gosh.
graduating that same year. So
You know what? I feel like maybe there are school heroes
Yeah.
for that senior class. We
Yeah.
to
don't
an
know.
extent. To
Yeah.
an extent.
To an
a
extent.
lot of people enjoyed it, I will say though. So
Wow.
Yeah.
if-
I can't wait to
Yeah.
enjoy this prom. A lot of people will.
Yay! I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Woohoo! And that's the end of our
That's
interview.
about it.
Yay!
That's about it for the
Thank you so much.
podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Oh my
Of
gosh, it's so
course.
much fun to have you on here.
Yeah.
Our reoccurring student body president.
Yes.
Yay.
All right, Red Mountain, have a lovely day. And that is today's news.
Yeah.
Cue the
Bye bye.
music.